Well, get off and do it. Dave Chappelle's Hollywood Bowl performance last night came to a temporary screeching halt when somebody rushed the stage and attacked him. And it was especially scary because we learned that the guy pulled out a gun, y'all.
No.
Yes. It went down toward the end of Dave's show. Part of the Netflix is a Joke Festival, when a man in the audience somehow got on stage, tackling him violently and slamming him onto the hard stage. Now, law enforcement tells TMZ that the attacker actually pointed a gun at Chappelle as he rushed him. We're told that the gun was not real. It was a replica of a semi-automatic. But it also
semi-automatic.
It also weirdly had a knife attached to the gun. So this was obviously something that he made as a joke. But this is not funny. You pull out a gun, you might get your ass shot. For real. And the eyewitness tells TMZ that the attacker got up and started running as the swarm of people went after him. He was running around the screen on stage, as an eyewitness puts it. The mob caught up with him and beat the crap out of him, stomping him and everything. The eyewitnesses say that Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes got a few licks in too, as they ran up on stage to help. Now, we told Dave was okay, but the attacker was injured and taken out by a stretcher to the ambulance. We're told he's currently in the hospital. LAPD sources tell us that the man was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon.
He gonna feel entitled to sue everybody just because you got hit by some celebrities.
You already
know. They
know.
got to deal with him in court and all that kind of stuff.
Even though he was the instigator. That's crazy.
Right. It don't matter. The law is so tricky. Now he can come back. You know, you can get sued if you... I know a guy that sprayed some wall spray in somebody's eyes that broke in his house. And now the guy is suing him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's self-defense. Now, that's trespass. You can't break in nobody's house. You come in my house, I'm going to do what I want to do to you now.
Yeah, but he in court being sued.
Lord have mercy.
It just depends on the judge and the law. So it's crazy.
Well, y'all, Dave continued with his act, telling the audience, I don't know if that was part of the show. I grabbed the back of his head. His hair was spongy and absorbent. Now, get this, after the attack, guess who was there, y'all? Chris Rock. He was one of Dave Chappelle's special guests. And Chris walked on stage. He hugged his pal and said, "What was that, Will Smith?"
That's hilarious.
Oh, Lord. So it's unclear.
Okay,
had to do it. It's unclear why the attacker did it or who he was. But the show went on as planned. So, congratulations to Dave for letting the show go on and not really, because really that's caused to really, 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 really hurt somebody. Like you done did bodily harm to me. You done attack me and slam me. Child, Busta Rhymes and Jamie Foxx didn't do enough if you ask me. Like, you really violated me. Don't touch me. Like, that is crazy. So kudos to Dave.
Man, we got to talk about all of this, man. Social media has empowered people to do so much crazy stuff like this.
Yes.
Because they empower with their opinion. People have direct access. And back then, man, you just saw whoever you saw on TV. And there was a barrier.
Get to him. Right.
Now everybody can get to you. Now everybody feel comfortable running up on stage, and everybody get to come backstage, and it's just all access to everything. There's no boundaries anymore.
No boundaries. That's sad.